Ahoy! Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another infectious installment of Radioactive Replay, where we are gonna go straight into it, part 3 of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And, yeah, right into a car chase, because why not? That's how you start off a level, or a mission, I should say, in the game. Just right off with some good old car chases. Which, by the way, yes, in this game, they are, I would say, more boring than what they were in, The Amazing Spider-Man 1, since you have to save hostages, and just spam square, and press triangle once or twice, and then that's it. Such a skill, such talent, such intrigue. So boring. Yeah, I wanted to do that because, just starting the episode off in a really interesting way, I think. And also, because after this, we're going to get a little report from Whitney Chang, and also some story stuff is going to be happening with what the cops say. Spider-Man is the best.
Spider-Man's quick actions drew praise from police, who say he likely saved many lives.
Yeah, no, he just likely went on a joyride, he was bored and he just wanted to hitch a ride on something. He has to spend his days bored, tired, and just irritated with life.
We have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Dispatch said it was the southwest corner of the park. I should be first on the scene. Huh. Just a few blocks. As the spider swings.
Or slingshots. If I could actually do that.
Editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborne-Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still. Are these the people we want to trust with this kind of power?
Yes. Corrupt folk of white privilege always are the ones to hate on. And just respect, I think. But yeah, really quick, Central Park looks the worst. And yes, to refer to Godzilla Mendoza's retrospective once again, since I know you guys are always going to keep bringing it up, this is the worst Central Park in any Spider-Man game ever. It's dead, lifeless. Even the city streets themselves. Wow. Such a hustling, bustling city with tons of cars, am I right? And people on the streets as far as the eye can see. Amazing. Wow. Fantastic. So good.
Is the last time I ate garlic?
Gross, Spider-Man. Pizza's just not garlic pizza. At least don't put pineapples on it. That's all I ask. Oh, you wish you could. I'm right here, boys.
I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise.
Yay, what a nice guy. Beating them up senselessly with each a little bit of attention that he can possibly offer. Amazing. Smackdown. Woo!
Why can't now to find the one that got away?
The one little love interest.
Hey, wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What the? I can help you? Okay, Mr. Craven the Hunter. You got my attention.
If you want to write me a love note, you could just say it in my face, Craven,
We have
okay?
shots fired at the bus station. Proceed with caution. Suspects heavily armed.
By that, we mean they're just going to keep firing off rifles like jackasses all the time. And try and repeat the same side mission every single other time.
At the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
I just heard you guys, okay? No need to freak out. Yeah, races, and more races. And before we do that, though, let's just quickly go back to Aunt May's and switch our outfit like I told you guys I was going to be doing in part 2. That, yes, each episode I am going to switch my outfit. However, I did see you guys in the poll on Twitter. A lot of you guys want me to wear the black suit. As I said in part 2, however, I'm going to do that next. Because I said I wanted to wear the vigilante suit next and then wear whatever suit you guys want me to wear. And the black suit did, in fact, win. Surprise, surprise. And yeah, and just a little heads up, guys, if you do hear a lot of, noises outside or just in the microphone in the background, just ignore it. I can't control it. There's construction going outside my house right now, so yeah, prepare yourselves. Get that outfit, Peter. Amazing. And yeah, they say, oh, each suit offers different variety of gameplay and a really cool way of how to, play with a different playstyle. Because, this suit could deal more damage. This suit can do better during stealth. And while you know, the stealth one is very apparent where, like, if you wear the Noir suit and it's, like, fully leveled up, you can, like, sneak attack on an enemy, like, from a really far distance. So that's actually pretty cool. But from the majority of it, you never notice any main change in regards to how the player has a different set of you know, abilities for each suit. It doesn't really feel like it's anything special. And that's, like, the main part of this game, and still, it's, like, it's not that even impactful that much. Woo! Now, cool feature that I actually forgot about, if you web rush to a wall, and you wall run, and you press and hold circle... Woo! Look at that! You can actually corner your turn on the wall, which, thank you, guys in the comments, so I'm so sorry that I forgot your guys' names, but, like, more than one of you guys actually told me about that, and I absolutely totally forgot about that feature that you can do in this game, is actually corner your turns in the game when you wall run, so that's actually pretty impressive, and cool for the traversal, but still, you know, it doesn't really feel all that, you know, connective to fully momentum swinging in a really fast way, like what we had in Spider-Man 3. Just saying. Whoa. About to sneeze there, sorry. Whew. I hate that when you're about to sneeze and then you can't sneeze. That's what I'm happening just now. I hate that so much. Defeat the bad guys. What an insane quest that we're offered right there. I don't know, eBay? That's usually where you get stuff like that. Hey guys. Come on, you think I'm gonna stealth attack all these guys? Where's the fun in that?
And they were still better.
Ooh, burn! Wow, they must be having like 6th grader intellect if they're having insults that childish. So skilled, so impactful, so repetitive every time. Yes, you did, and I'm gonna finish it, obviously. Dude, you really are walking way too slow towards me, okay? Try and do it in a more entertaining way, please.
Deliberately moving really slowly?
Woo!
Like some sort of mime thing?
Yes, obviously. I'm not sure what else it could be. Thank you, sir. Just showing off just for you guys. Oh! Mr. Potbelly, at your service, huh? Well, we're gonna have a fun time with you. Hadouken! Yep, that's basically it. Ryu. So this is Spider-Man from the Marvel vs. Capcom universe, I guess, since he has that power to do just Hadoukens whenever he wants to. Amazing. Freaking Kamehameha all over this guy's face. Whoa, that didn't sound too good, did it? Ooh, wow. A lot of skills here, which, by the way, at least in the Spider-Man PS4 demo, it looked more challenging to take out the Heavy Iron Demon. This is just boring.
Spider-Man!
Hey, Sergey.
I like. Impressive. But you are still raw. Inexperienced.
I was experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Kraven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs. How can you help me?
I can make you a true hunter. Not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept, you may find me here. Until we meet again.
In about, like, 5 minutes or so. Amazing.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborn press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
His voice. So bad.
Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass.
Yes, and it's only gonna come in handy, like, actually, more than once, oddly enough.
It'd be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. But is Kraven someone I can trust? Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Kraven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I tell Kraven my real name. And I'll be on guard for any kind of double cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Craven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers.
Definitely, again, like in the first game, which like I said in my Radioactive review, I literally did like that part in the game where he did lose his powers and he had to escape the robotics lab. And, you know, it's interesting, again, it's never really happened before in a Spider-Man game where Spider-Man swings around the city and talks to himself. Usually he'll either say nothing or he'll just, you know, grunt a lot, or like, you know, in the Amazing Spider-Man 1, he was like, yee woohoo! This is like, he just swings, he's like, talking to himself.
Don't be nervous. You need information on Kraven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted.
Amazing. I call this piece the Webbed Wonder, mantled and framed by Kraven the Hunter, 2014. It's an art piece, really. An artifact from an old time. The place where Peter Parker's face has no soul to emote whatsoever. And the one where Spider-Man's vigilante outfit is basically just a red mask with a beanie and sunglasses. Truly a work of art.
Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone?
No, you didn't.
The door was open.
Yeah?
Mr. Kravinoff?
Yeah, I wish they actually showed this interaction between Peter Parker and Kraven before. They just skipped, like, I'm assuming, a total of, like, 5 pure minutes of storytelling between Peter Parker interacting with Kraven the Hunter before this. Very strange. It's an elephant. Wow.
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Kraven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross-species. The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No! Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
Again, Steve Blum doing God's work with his voice acting. Very, very successful, Steve Blum. Good job.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda. To get results.
And to sound very Russian while doing it. With a giant scar on my forehead, which no one would ever talk about, ever.
Based on my experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave. They failed miserably.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them. But it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would.
Not my problem.
Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. The patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
Like talking to a thesaurus. Or, you know, one of those Japanese fortune-telling books that basically tell the future with very wise words of wisdom. From, you know, psycho animal hunting, murdering psychopaths that want to kill Spider-Man in the future. Very nice.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes, to have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please, look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I am an artist!
I think Kraven might be my spirit animal since he always talks about skill. And, as you guys know, I'm always about the skill in all playing Spider-Man games, so, yeah. Oh. That would make a good photo. Thanks, game. Appreciate the uptake on that hint there.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, just what the game needs as well. Very, very informational. What about the 50 million rhino heads that he has on his display that he has stuffed and mounted? Oh, look at that high-res painting that someone painted with paint and not pixels. Oh, so good.
Perfection.
Can't even see it with the lightning flash. Amazing, Peter. JJ is gonna flip out when he sees how good your photography skills have improved. And again, this amazing skull of, I'm assuming a ferret of some kind? Yeah, that must be it.
Great composition.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies?
No, thanks. I'm good. Where are you going? Come back. I said no, Kraven. What the? If you're trying to lure me up there with candy...
I'll take that.
Do you have Kit Kats or a Twix? Maybe some, you know, M&Ms? If it's Skittles, though, I'm out. Come on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 rhino heads. Because, you know, Rhino's a villain in the game, if you didn't, or the movie, if you didn't know that. So we got rhinos. We got rhinos in this game. Amazing. Wow. Such artistry. So glad that they took a time out of their day to model those 4 individual rhino heads and just plaster them in Kraven's wall. So good.
Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
Frickin' gross.
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine.
Yeah, don't feel too sorry for those things, Spider-Man. I mean, you fought them with ease and all in the first game, but they're just monsters. They're not people, so don't feel bad about them. You, go on any interesting movies lately?
When do you consider it okay to kill?
When
that-
there is
that
no
too.
other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean.
I know. Chocolate milk always comes first, Kraven. We have that in common, don't worry.
They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
You mean, the people in Wakanda? With the, new Black Panther trailer looks pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. Okay, good job.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Without the skills to pay any sorts of bills, the way to swing in the city with skill means absolutely nothing at all.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who, well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do.
Nah, just gonna take a little, quick look around just in case, Craven, Get some good old shots for the, the bugle just in case they want to get a picture fluff piece. Amazing. That beard! So fluffy, and the necklace on everything. Yep, amazing. Look at that belly button. So good. Unless, I can't tell which one is... Does he have two belly buttons? What's going on? I can't tell. I don't... Which one is which? I don't know. So many confusing things with his structure. Hey, Scorp. Which, by the way, I like how you can even zoom in and see the date. On 17th January 2013? Yeah, okay. Interesting. And, whoa! My god! Hey, pal! Whoa! You're having a fun time there, aren't you? Oh, I mean, he was too happy to die, and you can barely see it because it's so freaking dark, but Vulture right there, which there was never Vulture in the first game. I mean, he was kind of hinted at with a little Easter egg, but still, nothing else. Hey, Piranha! Hi. How you doing? And the date you were caught on was on 3rd September 2012. Interesting. And you, Iguana, hi! We can't even get a good picture of you, but look at that neck. Look at those textures. Fantastic. And then, bam! Interesting fact here, bam! That's when the game was released. April 23rd, 2014. I think that's a 3 or a 5. I can't tell. Pretty sure it's a 3. Nice. Okay, bye, Craven. I can't wait to have this place for me later on. Just saying. Spoilers, I guess, but yeah. Goodbye, 4 Rhino Heads. Hello, Bear. Amazing. Yeah, again, the Peter Parker missions or whatever. It's an interesting break from being Spider-Man, but still kind of just pressing triangle, square, and X and circle and nothing else to it. It's, I want variety, is what I'm saying, and I hope that's the case in Spider-Man PS4. So, yeah. Variety is key for any game. Olay! We're back in our sad room.
Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Oh!
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
I don't know.
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you.
Ooh.
I mean, play games with you.
Wow.
Bye, Felicia.
Hey, bye, Felicia. We don't need any of your garbage. That's right. Peter's a man of his own.
It's my lucky day.
Hey, May. Anything to say to me?
If you heard, but Norman Osborn passed away. You should see if Harry needs someone to talk to. It can help to hear from someone who's been through it.
That is probably the most scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. More scary than Carnage. More scary than Kraven's multiple rhino heads in his wall. That Aunt May's face drinking water. Wow. Why does JJ want pictures of Spider-Man when he can just see, like, horrifying sights like that? Just... wow. Like, jeez. Talk about nightmare fuel. Have your realest nightmares come to life with Aunt May's face directly staring into your soul! Amazing. Hooray! Guess we're back. In action, maybe. Alright, so we got some photo missions. Let's do those first.
Let's go see what Kraven's got to teach me, besides mustache grooming.
He has a beard too, Spider-Man. Don't you forget it. Masculinity is the only thing that matters to Kraven. He has a knife. He has cargo military pants. He has, you know, animal tribal necklaces. Wow!
Those two are up to no good.
Bouncing directly off the ground. Amazing.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yes.
Busted.
Oh, yeah. Just standing out in the middle of nowhere with no people in sight of Central Park. You want to tell me what you did with them, sir? The Ides of a monster. A shady, shady monster. Let's listen to the audio log of Mr. Mencken, shall we? I mean, Chameleon! Spoilers.
Mencken to all agents. Against my advice, our late founder's son, Harry, has decided to run Oscorp himself. Legally, this is his right, but in order to promote continuity of operations and a smooth changeover, I would remind you that you work for me, and will continue to report directly and only to me. Further, you will keep a man watching young Mr. Osborn at all times. Covertly. This is, of course, for his own protection in an extremely hostile business climate.
Yes, the way of the iPhone X is heavily changing our you know, product evaluation, boys, so definitely keep an eye on young Dane DeHaan while you're at it, so that way we don't murder him in the future and turn him into a goblin creature monster. Oh wait, that's right, they don't follow that plot in the game, do they? Because this whole game basically ignores the movie that it's based off of. Incredible. Alright, boys, see you later. Enjoy your stay in the nice sunshiny day of, you know, doing whatever. And again, oh yay! Webs stick to buildings, right guys? Yep, that's a building. That's absolutely a building. And don't you dare say I'm hanging onto the trees, because I'm not.
Just when you think I can't get any better.
Ha! Just when I thought gravity-defying physics was the only way to travel, now I can do it even more properly than I already have before. Fantabulous. Take that, Uncle Ben. First you make fun of our, you know, skateboard in the first movie, and then you also make fun of us trying to defend ourselves from Flash, and now you're dead. Haha, you can't make fun of me anymore, can you? Take that, Martin Sheen.
Who can resist that?
Never needed my uncle in the first place.
Who invited you?
Excuse me?
Excellent.
You got some lip on you, pal.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What'd you do, climb out of a gutter? Whoa! Immediately teleport.
Mencken to cleanup agents. There has been an unfortunate accident at Oscorp. Max Dillon, a low-level employee in the maintenance department, violated safety protocols and was electrocuted. In order to spare the poor fellow's family, and the company, any embarrassment, you are to scrub all security databases of any reference to Mr. Dillon or his activities. Disposal of the remains will be handled with utmost discretion.
And there's Electro's origin. In an audio log. Where we can't see it in the game because it's in an audio log. Why, Beanox? Would you care to explain yourselves, please? I'd be more understanding if you know, just showed it, or even just say, oh, I'm about to go check on some eels, Spider-Man, so I'll catch you later. Nope, he's, yeah, you don't even get to see him turn into Electro in the game, so that's Great. Of course.
Time for alternative transportation.
Like what, Spider-Man? We're already just swinging from skyline to skyline and building to building with no repercussion whatsoever. Woo! Big height. And bullet dive. Falling very slowly, though, if I do say so myself. And, sure, that made no sense. I was trying to go forward, but I guess the game just wants me to go wherever it wants me to go, so I'll just follow the game's rules instead of doing what I actually want to do, which is swing in a fun way. I know what that email is, JJ. You can't fool me. And boom, land on a building directly above us. Amazing.
Just the image I wanted. I don't need much of an excuse to visit a place as awesome as the comic stand.
Exactly. Where Stan Lee can get his approval every time. I mean, look at this hustling, bustling street that we have right in front of us, guys. Incredible. That's just to recap what it was. Parker, we're doing a human interest piece on some old fogey who's a pillar of the community, blah, blah. He runs a comic book store. They still make those. I thought they led to juvenile delinquency. Anyway, I don't want to waste a real reporter on this. Get a shot of the storefront. That email has more insults than I can count. Wow. Not that good, but it'll do. Do better next time. Whatever, JJ. Whatever you want. Hey guys, don't mind me or any of the cars in the street. Just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service. Or sorry, your random mugger who looks like he's just about to rob a bank. What a cool-looking vigilante suit this is. Definitely not as cool as the Human Spider or Homecoming's homemade suit, but yeah, just a beanie and glasses. Great. Again, this is the closest thing that we can get to Peter Parker gameplay in this game. Just, you know, just take off the beanie and the shades and the mask, and you're basically playing as Peter Parker. Or, you know, playing as a skin of Peter Parker, I should say.
Those guys look awfully suspicious.
Yes.
Now that's a keeper.
Amazing.
Gotcha.
Standing out with no one in front of you, guys. Not really that smart. Nah, you're dead. Sorry.
Mencken to all agents. It is with a heavy heart that I must report the death of our founder and CEO, Norman Osborn, from the disease he fought so bravely for so many years. Let me reassure you that Oscorp remains strong. Certain arrangements must be worked out, but as of this moment, rest assured that I am in control, and will operate Oscorp in accordance with its proud traditions, for as long as is required of me.
Oh, you know you're having too much of a fun time, Chameleon, acting as Mr. Mencken. Which, by the way, yes, again, this entire time, throughout the entire game, it is Chameleon who is disguising himself as Donald Mencken, and, you know, what the third game was supposed to be, again, with the whole situation with what The Amazing Spider-Man 3 was supposed to be, and then there was supposed to be a Sinister Six movie, and then we were supposed to get a Venom movie or something like that. Well, we're still are getting the Venom movie, but, you know, another type of Venom movie beforehand, so, you know, whatever, I guess. But yeah, you know, whatever with all this, and with the ending of this game where they hint at the Sinister Six, you know, that would have been an interesting way of Spider-Man to fight them in the next game. And that's why, you know, fellow awesome YouTuber and Spider-Man fan overall, Super Mike, made a video speculating whether or not we are going to see the Sinister Six in Spider-Man PS4, and it was a great video. He did a really good job of discussing about all the possibilities that we could do, and, like, you know, because we've never had the Sinister Six as the Sinister Six in a Spider-Man game before. Like, you know, we've had, you know, Electro and Venom in the same game, but that doesn't mean that they're in the Sinister Six. You know, like Web of Shadows, we had Electro and Venom, but, you know, again, that doesn't mean that they are in the Sinister Six team. So if the Sinister Six as a group of enemies is in Spider-Man PS4 and we can fight them in the game, you know, Super Mike was speculating of, like, are we going to be able to fight them all at once, which would be awesome and insane to do. Or, like, are we going to fight them individually, or maybe, like, 2-on-2, or 2-on-1, I should say, or 3-on-1, you know, like, anything like that. So I'm really interested to see if that does, in fact, happen for Spider-Man PS4. Wow, amazing. Landed on nothing. Whoa. Not that good composition, huh, Spider-Man?
Suitable for framing.
Yes. Such an artistic look. Beautiful.
Gotcha.
Hooray! Picture taken of these two guys who are basically clones every single time. Crazy.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Your duties at the Ravencroft Institute are to continue. While Norman Osborn has passed on, our cutting-edge research can still have benefits. While I do not expect any resistance from the doctors at Ravencroft, a reminder that without Oscorp's funding they would lose their jobs should quiet any complaints. Once again, you are to report solely to me on all Ravencroft-related matters.
Such a little spaz. You control freak Minkin, come on. Trust your employees with the work of dealing with Max Dillon turning into Electro and just testing them for evil means, trying to harness his electrical powers for no apparent reason whatsoever. Makes so much sense. Again, the plot of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie made no sense, but, we actually, no, never mind, it just made no sense overall. Still like parts of it, though. Hey, Sergey. You miss me? You gonna turn around?
I
There
knew
you go.
you would come.
Yeah, that took way too
don't
long.
get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see the way you carry yourself like a lost child. That you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
And he just breaks your arm in half! No, I'm just kidding. Jump scare.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big one.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, from the, you know, my girlfriend's dead dad. Where else could I hear it from? Not too sure.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
You know, just put spider tracers on them.
I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen.
Haven't even done anything at Craven.
Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit the watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer. When I find where they're holed up, it'll be like one-stop shopping.
You are learning, but stealth is crucial. Even you cannot fight all of them at once.
You want to bet?
I wanted.
Want to bet how many enemies we can take on at one time? Just look until the end of the game where we fight all those Carnage prisoners who get the symbiote on them for some reason.
If we don't have everything ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble.
Das Vidanya, boys! We gotta get the heck out of here and go back to our mother Russia. Go back to the commie village that we came from.
Crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
Yes. Amazing.
This crate is heavier than your mother.
Wow.
If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us.
You guys don't see me? It's kind of sketchy. Wow. What a great device that they have right now.
Perfection.
Yes. Oscorp. 7 Action News. We're the bad guys. Oh boy.
That's Oscorp. Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me.
Yeah, which is why I can just hitch a ride on the top of it. I don't know why I can't do that, but okay.
If Spider-Man's a menace, why is he always helping people?
Why are you being so loud where no one else is on the street?
It's my ticket to the Russian secret club.
Gotta be quiet, too. I'm trying to tail these guys.
Can't let that truck out of my sight.
Yay! What a fun action-adventure chase this is, guys. So fast. So furious. So intense. I hope if I don't use skill, I hope they don't get away. Oh no. Gotta go chase them quicker. Amazing.
Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys in there. I better keep a low profile.
That's why I'm wearing shades and a mask. Even though usually I'll be wearing a red and blue suit, which would have me be spotted instantly. Which again, stealth doesn't really suit Spider-Man. I mean, it does, but still. I don't know.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds.
Nice. I'm gonna save that for later. Put my post on Twitter and make sure that I tag every single one of these criminals onto it as well. Oh boy. Now we get to a okay aspect of the game. Is hideouts where they have outfits you can get. Sure, I guess. Figure unlocked. Amazing.
It's my lucky day.
Yeah. Ooh. Stealth like a pro.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Yeah. Especially when they glitch through trains like this.
Help! I see him!
Hey, you know what? Maybe I didn't want to do stealth. You know what, guys? Don't blame me. See? Works just as fine.
A party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
You know what? Making fun of people with weight disabilities isn't that nice, guys. Come on, he had an issue when he was a kid and, you know, ate a lot of cookies. Doesn't mean that he has any, you know, diabetes problems, or if he does, then that's just upsetting. Then, you know, maybe you'll feel bad when you wake up the next day. Who knows? Maybe he would save a friend of yours if he had the opportunity. I am assuming, of course. Okay, you know what? There's a lot of guys. I want to go and take this guy out first, though, because he's going to be a problem. No, no, no. You come back here. Shh. Take a nice nap. You've earned it. You had a long day. Don't you turn this way, pal, okay? Maybe if I go out there, I can get him quicker. Yeah, there we go. Don't turn around. I always get scared when, like, they turn around at the last second, and then you get spotted because of just the AI just having to turn around. Yeah, see? Well, he turned around the other way, which is fine, but... Yeah, okay. Maybe go a bit closer that way, and surprise! Woo!
They're so cute when they're asleep.
Aw, like little innocent Russian mobster angels that smuggle guns and deathly weapons into the city to try and kill people. So adorable. Whoa! Glitching, even better. You know, just bad stealth takedown animations, I should say. Yeah, that's not gonna be a good way for you trying to hunt us down, is it? Whew. Hi! Bye! No, don't try and call your friend, okay? He's not gonna help you anytime soon. Ooh!
Shh! People work around here.
Especially me. Can't you see I'm trying to get the job done? How dare you? No, I'm gonna go this way by doing this.
We'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Nah, it was alright. I think. Hi!
It's not fun.
You're looking the wrong way, pal.
Never mind, let's fight.
Ooh! Aerial flip of
I just
epicness.
have a future at this.
Yeah. What he said. Now, I will not equip the suit, guys, because I want to stick into the, you know, vigilante suit, but then I will wear the Miles suit later on if you guys want me to, so, ba-bam.
What I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You know, if I just steal stuff. You know, first I steal Shocker's gauntlets, then I steal the suit. What was that whole lesson again? With great power comes great responsibility. Steal everything in sight. Be a criminal. That's the moral, I think, of the story. Yay! Again, the feature that I'm not really that optimistic about because, again, I feel like there's no difference between the default suit and the other suits. At least no feature that I ever noticed besides that of the stealth. Damage is a little bit noticeable, like when you deal damage with other enemies, but again, not that much. No, I'm not going to do that. Heck with that. Heck, screw you, Miles. No, I'm kidding. He's alright.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
I think I'll be dead when I see how you look in your Russian outfit more than... Wow.
Better go see what that was.
You know, better go find the woman who's the Russian lady with knives. Okay. Oh no, I hope she's not, you know, directly that way. Who just teleported, you see that? Amazing. Nice. That was terrible on you. Come on, do better than that next time.
How can anyone be that fast?
By getting their butt whooped that quickly? I don't know, Spider-Man.
Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink?
No, she had lots of Red Bull, Spider-Man. It's different. Such a challenge! Amazing. So ferocious.
I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. And I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
At least someone does. Thanks, Craven. Thanks for the support. You know what? Craven, if you are a celebrity, you could go and just distract people while I can sneak in as Peter Parker. You know, that would actually be a very much assisting factor. But since it turns out that you are hired by Kingpin to do this to me, I don't I guess, I don't know. Confusion of the story. Makes no sense to me. Amazing. Also, the sound effect for that is immediately taken from Spider-Man 3, the game, by the way. The ding of the notification sound.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kind of have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait. I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
And her name is Yuri Watanabe. Oh no, it's Whitney Chang. Sorry.
These are really high winds. It'll be pretty dangerous up here. For someone who, you know, can't stick to walls.
Yeah, you know, just... any other normal human being would spend their day out on the rooftop that high, Spider-Man. No problem. No reason to worry. You know, just another day in the life, you know? As a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Okay. So, everybody, I think we're going to end here in part 4. We're going to continue, and we're going to first make our stop at the, you know, Russian hideout. You know, that you just saw on the map there. And then we're going to go and meet good old Wilson Fisk at his fundraiser and beat Peter Parker for a little bit. Because, again, what's better than playing the game with Spider-Man powers is,
I still have time.
You know, going to a fundraiser as Peter Parker wearing the same clothes as he is now with no suit whatsoever. Makes sense. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Again, stay tuned for Radioactive Review. I know I should have released that earlier, but I'm working on it a lot. It's going to be really fun, and yeah, you'll definitely like it, and definitely expect that soon. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.